How to perform the manual vertebral labeling. So this is this section of the README. First, I'll assume that the manual correction software was installed and that the variables are declared. So actually we can do the variable declaration now. We only need the second one because the first one was only used to transform the data set into bits. So I'm going to copy this to my terminal. Okay, here, okay, so path data bits equal, and then I'm going to get my finder or whatever, and then I'm going to use this example bits that has this list of subjects. I'm just moving it here. Okay, then to make sure the variable is works, echo $path data bits. Yeah, so that's fine, it works, good. So now we can go to the manual correction. Let's assume it's installed. We go to the folder, so cd manual correction. Okay. Next, we want to create a configuration file that will list all subjects in the dataset. So I'm going to copy this command, paste it here. Okay, and now to make sure that it lists all the subject, I'm going to see what's inside the file. So cat config yml. Good. So you see the files to label are all these ones, and they are all listed in this directory. Okay. Next is to perform the manual labeling of disks by running this command. So I'm going to copy this and then paste. Okay. Now we need to add the name so that we know it will create a JSON file that lists who did the segmentation, or like who did the labeling and when. So I'm gonna put my name. Okay, it says that no label was found, so then it's the first subject. So I suggest to use the left hand, like if you're right-handed, to use the right hand with the mouse, and the left hand with the right-left arrow. That enables to go through the different slices. Okay, so the first label is C1. So we're gonna put it here, and then C2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fine if it's not centered in the medial plane perfectly. It's just an approximate labeling for the disk. Save and quit, and then it goes to the next subject. Here we start with C1, C2, C3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Save and quit. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now. So let's say you want to stop and you want to take a break. Don't do anything here. Just go to the terminal and then press Ctrl C. Okay, so you see that software stopped running, and let's see if the segmentation, if the labels have been created. You see that now there's a new folder called derivatives. Derivatives has those labels. So you see that we only created 2 labels, the BB277 and BJ170, and then we stopped at this subject. So this one should be empty. You can verify, so this one should have labels. Okay, so let's go to the QC. So there's a QC that's been created. Right, that's our QC. Right? So we didn't see the labels because they were not in the medial plane, so that's why they are not properly displayed. But the point is that we don't have the labels for this one, right? So now if you want to continue the segmentation, let's say you go back from your break and you want to continue. What's noticeable is that the config YML has been edited, you see, and so the labels that have been created are listed here, and the ones that remain to be created are listed there, right? So if you rerun the command, again it will ask for your name, and then it says, warning, this label already exists. Would you like to modify it? And that's the one that we stopped. You know, we stopped. We did the Control C, so we don't have that label. So we need to indeed create it. So I'm going to say yes, and then we can continue the labeling. C1, C2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, save. Okay, I'm going to quit now. Okay, and then if I do a refresh on this one, right? Yeah, so the QC is actually saved at another place. So now we have another QC for this additional subject, right? Okay, that's it.